local came across a sight that made no sense to him. He spotted a white-colored object sitting atop a water tower. Seeing a normal craft like that on a water tower seemed odd, right? But what if it was a UFO? That's exactly what it looked like. After a while, it suddenly flew away. Some believe the UFO was recharging or taking energy from the tower. Others thought it might have been using the tower to gather information or energy, helping it study the area without actually landing. What do you think? Cloud Watcher. Locals were shocked when they saw something hidden among the clouds above a building in the city. No craft could be that big. It was round-shaped and massive. For a moment, they thought they had mistakenly glimpsed something from another world. The sight sparked heated debates, and news outlets reported it as possibly a UFO, a giant one cloaked in the clouds. Some believed it didn't want to be seen, secretly spying on humans from above. It made people wonder if it was preparing for something bigger in the future. Mountain Glow. Not everything that flies in the sky is a bird or an airplane. Sometimes we catch glimpses of something far more unusual. One tourist in the mountains had just that experience when he noticed an oddly shaped object hovering above. At first, he thought it could be a cryptid, but then a sudden glow of light emitted from it. Before he could process what was happening, the object quickly disappeared behind a mountain. That's when he realized he had seen a UFO. The strange sighting made him rethink his mountain adventures, and he couldn't shake the thought that maybe, just maybe, the mountains hid a secret alien base. He wasn't quite ready to find out. Phantom Flight.
What is that?
A passenger aboard a plane flying over the Aegean Sea captured footage of a bizarre object flying alongside the aircraft. It appeared shadowy, performing moves that seemed impossible for any known aircraft. The passengers speculated it was a UFO given its strange design and incredible speed. Just when they thought it couldn't get any stranger, that flight mysteriously went missing. Some believe the UFO may have been responsible, possibly even abducting the plane. Authorities are still searching for the missing passengers, with no trace of the plane or its crew found yet. Star Descent. While exploring the mountains, a visitor came face to face with a bizarre star-shaped object in the sky. It was unlike anything he had ever seen before, so he started recording it. As he filmed, the object slowly descended into the nearby woods, vanishing completely from sight. He uploaded the footage online, and people quickly became convinced it was a UFO. The woods seemed to be the craft's home. This wasn't the only sighting. A similar craft was reported by a local in a nearby city. If these were UFOs, then these were some of the clearest sightings ever captured. Sacred Hover. On January 29th, 2011, a strange glowing white object was seen hovering over the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. Locals initially thought it might be a meteor or a shooting star, but it wasn't. It just stayed there, suspended in the sky. Many believed it was a UFO. The Dome of the Rock is an ancient and significant site, and some people think it sits on special energy lines that connect places around the world. Perhaps the UFO appeared to study this energy, or observe a location that has been sacred for thousands of years. Or maybe it had another purpose altogether. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Orb Response.
You know Jesus. You know Jesus.
A woman stepped out on her balcony, eager to gaze at the stars, but what she saw left her speechless. A strange glowing orb hovering in the sky. Its surface shimmered with odd markings, and when she spoke to it, the orb shifted, almost as if responding to her.
Jesus loves me.
At first, she wondered if it was a sign from above, perhaps a divine presence, but the more she thought about it, the more the possibility of it being a UFO seemed just as likely. Was this the start of something new for humanity? One thing was certain, everyone would be watching closely for what came next.
Jesus is awesome, isn't he?
Sky Pyramid. Over Moscow's Kremlin, something massive appeared in the sky. At first, no one could make sense of it. A strange shape hovered silently above the famous Red Square. It looked out of place, like nothing anyone had ever seen before. People said it resembled a giant pyramid, and some even believed it was as big as a mile wide. While authorities stayed silent, leaving many to wonder what exactly they had witnessed. Eventually, it was later confirmed to be a UFO, a sign that extraterrestrial beings might be studying Earth's key locations, like the Kremlin, which holds deep historical and political significance. Beam Memory. A strange incident occurred when a local saw a disc-shaped object flying low in the sky, and the event reminded many of something that happened years ago in a small town. In 1975, a group of workers saw a glowing object in the forest. One of them went to check it out, but suddenly a bright beam of light hit him and he was thrown back. His co-workers, terrified, fled the scene, leaving him behind. He was missing for 5 days, and when he returned, he had no clear memory of what happened, only flashes of strange beings and experiments. Rumors claimed it was a UFO and the man was taken, abducted by none other than beings from beyond our world. Aliens. Hidden portal. Above the rocky hill, a tourist came across an odd object in the sky. It was triangle-shaped and didn't fly like a normal aircraft. Instead, it hovered quietly in one place, slowly spinning. There was no sound, no movement, just a strange stillness around it. The longer he looked, the stranger it felt. It wasn't acting like anything human-made. An instant thought crossed his mind. It had to be a UFO, and what if it wasn't just floating there? What if it was waiting? Maybe there was a hidden portal inside the rocky hill, ready to open, like the magical cave from Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. Maybe this too was guarding a secret entrance to another world. Silent Watcher. Traffic had come to a sudden stop on a highway in Passaic, New Jersey on September 14th. A local stepped out of his car to see what was going on. That's when he noticed it, a strange object hovering in the sky. It had a bluish glow inside, quietly staying in one place, almost like it was observing everything below. Others on the road started filming the odd sight. Many believed it was a UFO. Maybe aliens are watching how fast we're growing, technologically and socially, tracking our progress, and waiting for the right time when we're ready for something more.
Yo, look at that.
Open discussion. A driver was heading home when he looked up and was stunned by what he saw. He spotted an odd craft flying so low, keeping pace with his car. He was quickly able to recognize it to be a low-flying UFO. Unlike most UFOs, this one looked to be quite old and severely damaged, as well as if it were returning from an aerial combat, with no strings attached and the craft looking to be quite genuine until it flew away gradually. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments, subscribe to the channel.